I'm Jeff Bush, the host of Financially Speaking with Jeff Bush and the president of Informed Family Financial Services. We are a proud sponsor of local sports here on the PCTV network. Our show can be seen regularly here on the PCTV network. Now more than ever, it's important to keep your financial house in order. For a free financial consultation, please call us at Informed Family Financial Services.
The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's little heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's little heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVNetwork.com, The PCTVNetwork.com, The PCTVNetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVNetwork.com, your hometown station.
The PCTV Network proudly presents the Pioneer Athletic Conference Football Coaches Preview Show. Hi, everybody. I'm Scott Furman. Hey, it's back. We're back for the 2021 football season. And today, we're going to sit down, talk to some coaches, get their thoughts on the upcoming season, and you're going to meet some of the players that you're going to see on Friday and Saturday nights. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these commercials.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA. Just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
Welcome to the beautiful historic Reading Country Club, now open to the public. Play the same course that Snead, Hogan, and Hagen played. Designed back in 1923 by renowned golf architect Alex Finlay, the Reading has 18 championship holes. Now, after your round, just stop on by the patio grill for delicious food and a nice ice-cold beverage. Why not book your organization's next outing at the Reading Country Club? Hey, and by the way, check out the weekly exciting leagues. It's memorable now at the Reading. For more information, just check out the website, readingccgolf.com.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Our first coach is Coach Brubaker from Springford. Coach, thanks for having us in this beautiful building.
You bet.
But, Coach, the other thing is defending champs. I know that's a nice word, a nice sound you like to hear.
Sure.
And you are the defending champs. But, Coach, how do you talk to young people about not getting complacent with that title?
Well, we don't really talk about that too much. You know, we feel like, you know, we're not talking in the summertime about defending any championships or league titles or anything like that. I mean, we pretty much have the same goals every year, and the slate is clean. So what you did last year doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't matter for this year. No one's handing anything to anybody. So from that standpoint, we don't really talk about it a lot. We talk about taking care of what we need to take care of.
Coach, I want to talk about one of your coaches, Coach Shine,
Okay.
who went in the Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
yeah.
Gave his heart and soul, has given his heart and soul
Oh,
to high
yeah.
school football.
Still is.
Could you just talk to us a little bit about the influence he's had maybe on the program and the coaches?
Yeah, well, Coach Shine was instrumental in starting the youth program in our community. There wasn't one. This is 15, 20 years ago, and he was instrumental in starting that, and he's continued to coach. And every year in the off season, he says, if you want me out of here, I'll leave. And I say, no, we don't want you out of here. We want you back. And, he's just a guy that, you can count on at all times. He is a career football coach. He's coached a lot of good kids, and the kids love him. He is out there, and, we're just returning from team camp, and now it was not as bad as it usually is in terms of heat, but, he's on the turf all day like me and every other coach, and I come back and I understand how tired I am, so I know how he must feel. We're all getting older, I guess, but he's just, he's a mainstay in not only this community, but in this football program.
Good. Coach, what we're going to do this year, everybody, we're going to do a little different. We're going to have Coach, he set his offense up, his base offense and his base defense. Coach, if you could just talk to us maybe about a few players that we'd like to see offensively or that we're going to hear about offensively.
Yeah, well, first of all, we only have 3 guys essentially back. Other guys have played, certainly. Right here at left tackle is now I'm taking a risk doing this because I might forget numbers, but Ian Harvey's back at left tackle, and we're going to count on him tremendously to be a leader up front. At quarterback, Ryan Freed is back again, although he's, we make it an open competition, so he's being pushed by some other guys. And Harry Adiefe, he's 26, I know that. He's our running back again this year. And we're going to rely heavily on him in our running game. Up front, John Caputa is back. He was playing guard last year. He hurt his ankle, broke his ankle during wrestling season, and is still kind of recovering from that. So we're hoping we can get him back soon. But the other guys up front are all going to be new. That still has its, until you put the pads on, you don't really know. And I don't like to say that, too much about guys that haven't really established themselves yet and still need to. At wide receiver, we have some guys back like Colton Kashira, who got a lot of time last year. Peyton West, who we think is going to have a breakout season. And so, but there's other guys in the mix. We have some sophomores that are going to push. We have some juniors that are going to get time at wide receiver. So, we feel good about what we have. I don't know that I would say we have a lot of depth, and that's a concern. So,
defensively, Coach, I see you're in a 4-3 here now.
Yeah, I mean, our base is a 4-3, but, in 2021, most teams are playing spread offenses. And so what that does essentially is if some team has trips out here, that kind of bumps us into a 4-2, and that's what almost everybody has to be in if they're an even front, just because when you're playing with 4 wide receivers, you better get out of the box. So we play a numbers game on offense, and defensively we do the same thing, and other teams are doing that. So you have to play a lot 6 in the box, because there's very few teams that you're going to be able to play 7 in the box. So our rover position, which is our strong safety, and our Willie position, our weak side linebacker, really are both coverage guys in our system, just because of who we play and how they play. So defensively, we have 1 back at each level. Donnie Nicoline is our 3-tech right here. He hurt his collarbone last year and was out for the last few games, but still played. The games he played, he's an all-league player. And our Mike linebacker, Ryan Horvath, he was the Defensive Player of the Year in the PAC last year, and just is one of the best kids that I've ever been around in terms of reading offense, studying film, and knowing where guys are going to go. So the fact that he's undersized doesn't matter. He's as quick as they come. And then we're still trying to figure out who our rover and safety are going to be, but Cole Turner played rover last year. He might be our free safety this year. The other 3 guys in the secondary were all league. We felt Cole played well enough to be all league last year, but it's tough when the other 3 guys are all league to get recognized. So, he's been a tremendous leader this summer, has Cole, and we're really excited about the season he's going to have. But we're going to have to fill in with other guys. There's guys that got some time here and there, and we feel good about some of those guys. But like I said, until you get the pads on and see, we have ideas, but that's yet to be seen, and we try to keep it an open competition.
All right. Coach, thank you very much for showing us your offense,
You got
defense.
it.
Good luck this season.
All right.
Wish you the best of luck.
Appreciate it.
Hi, everybody. We're back here with the spring forward players that you're going to see on the Friday or Saturdays this weekend, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, each player, and I'm also going to have them give them an interesting fact about themselves.
My name is Cole Turner. I play safety, and my favorite TV show is Naruto.
My name is Harry Adiefe. I play running back, and my favorite video game is Madden.
My name is Donnie Nicolene. I play D-line, and my favorite movie is Goodfellas.
My name's Ian Harvey, offensive lineman, Springford High School. My favorite food's steak.
There you go, everybody. There's the players that you're going to be seeing from Spring Forward on Friday night. Make sure to get out and support them.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside. Kept on saying,
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber, admoyer.com.
Hi, everybody. We're back here with Coach Chubb from Upper Merion. Coach, thank you for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Coach, let's just talk about, and again, a lot of people look back on last year, but some of the challenges that you as coaches had to go through last year. Could you just tell us, what are some of those challenges that you faced?
Well, it's interesting. So I was on the previous staff prior to taking over. This is my first year as head coach, and I actually took the year off last year prior to even knowing what was going on. So, but luckily we were able to come back in after spring break, so about beginning of April. Those guys hadn't been in the weight room until then, and our district was fortunate enough to let us in. We were fortunate enough our district let us in then. So just having that you're losing that camaraderie, the team building that you get from the off-season workouts, being in the weight room. And I think the excitement coming off of a year like last year, just the numbers we have coming out, it's really been awesome to see. And I'm fortunate to have that, coming in as a first-year head coach. So,
and Coach, let's talk. What are those challenges as a first-year head coach?
Well, first off, I'll say one great thing is that I was able to hold on to my defensive coordinator who's been there for a few years. So he's forgotten more about football than I'll ever know. That's how I look at it as. And, just being able to that easy transition for our guys. We already know the defense. They've been running it for years. That's been huge. But putting in a new offense, I think that always comes with new challenges. But just trying to do everything to keep it as simple as possible for our players. And I am really happy with the staff we put together. It's a mix of guys who've been on the staff. I think that's important to have as many new, old faces there, but then we have some new faces. But I'm just blessed to have such a complete and experienced staff.
Coach, okay, you said offensively. Coach, just had the coaches again, Joel's base offense, and you just want to talk to us about some of the players we may see offensively?
As you see, the simple pro-style offense, I formation here. That's our base offense, but we've got a guy quarterback coming back. He's only a junior, but he started last year. He's got size, Nolan Clayton. I'm pretty excited about that. This guy right here who we'll do a lot with probably, Nick Gerace. He never really played offense in the past. He was always a defensive guy, but he's got size, and we said this year, hey, we're going to use you in a lot of different ways. Up front, I'm really excited about our guys. I think that's the strength of our team. Returning at least 3 starters on the offensive line, 2 guards and 1 tackle. Wyatt Hart, Tremaine Brown, Dominic Kachalavani is another name to watch. I think these guys are going to be big impact players. And in the backfield, mixture of, we'll be able to use our fullback and tailback intermittently, but we've got some guys back there, and hopefully with these road graders up front, we'll have success with that.
Okay, Coach, then we talk to the defensive side. I see you're in a 4-6-1.
Yeah, right. So basically, but yeah, it's all right. Spacing here.
With these offenses today, you got to be ready.
And we'll be 4-4. We'll come out in a odd front as well a lot of times, but I think we're very strong at our corner position. Alzir Thomas, Preston Thomas will do some big things there, especially at safety with Quinn Seals. Again, up front, a lot of our strength, relies there. We've got starters coming back again with Wyatt Hart, Tremaine Brown. Brubaker Jalo will be big there. Nick Gerace, outside backer I was talking about over here, is another impact player. And Braden Marino, our weak side linebacker, we have a lot of experience on defense, and the guys know our defense, which I think is really beneficial. So,
all right.
Yeah.
There you go, everybody. That's Coach Shub talking about the Upper Merion. Coach, good luck this season. Wish you the best of luck.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you guys having me.
Hi, everybody. We're back here with the Upper Merion players that we're going to see on Fridays and Saturdays, and we're going to let them introduce themselves and give us an interesting fact about themselves.
I'm Nick Gerace, linebacker and tight end. An interesting fact about myself is I enjoy learning about science.
Hi, I'm Nolan Clayton. I play quarterback and defensive end. And an interesting fact is I love McDonald's.
Hi, my name is Alzir Thomas, and an interesting fact is about me is I like playing soccer on the side.
My name is Dominic Kachavalani. I play guard and defensive tackle, and since Nolan kind of took mine, I like to eat a lot of food, I guess.
Thank you, gentlemen. There you go, everybody. Let's get out and make sure we support these gentlemen on Friday night. Thank you very much.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
An Orthopedic Institute is more than a name. It's a unique care model based on quality and compassion. Decades devoted to research and clinical trials, the development of new surgical techniques, and physicians who outperform the field. What you get from our institute is more options and more answers. For your orthopedic care, think Rothman first.
New office and 7-day urgent care now open in Limerick.
Hi, everybody. We're back here with Coach Kennedy from Methacton High School. Coach Kennedy, thank you for being on. I've known this guy for a long, long time. And I'm going to tell people in Methacton you're in good hands because this man has been around high school football for a long time. He's forgotten more football than most people know right now. But, Brian, congratulations. And, Coach, real quickly, I'm going to ask you about that, though. What are the challenges that you've had to face coming in right now?
Obviously, the biggest challenge is putting together a good staff. I think we're going in the right direction with what we're doing. We retained several guys from last year's staff. I'm really excited to work with them. I know the kids feel comfortable around them, so we made some changes. We brought Eric Ranieri up. He's going to basically run our offense. Brad Cole's going to head up our offensive line, defensive line. Dave Durazio and Dylan Bennett are going to head up our 9th grade program. We have a couple guys that are waiting for some clearances to get them on staff. But that has been the biggest challenge. So that's
good. Well, Coach, what I'm going to let you do here, Coach, you said offensive, you're going to show us your base offense. If you just want to talk about some players offensively.
Offensively, coming brand new into the program, Scott, I've been around the kids now for 2 days. So, unfortunately, I really don't have a solid grasp on names, positions, but I know this from watching a little bit of huddle film and seeing and talking to different people around the PAC league that the strength of the offense is the skills kids, the wideouts. So we're going to, obviously emphasize that and work with that and, tweak a couple things here. Offensively, we're going to hang with what the kids feel comfortable with, instill a couple different concepts to challenge them and challenge the league to defend us.
And
But,
Coach, coming in like that, seriously, I mean, you're right. I mean, your offense and everything.
we didn't want to change. We use the analogy of this. We have a flat tire in a car. We're changing the tire. We're just changing head coaches. Car's staying the same.
Gotcha.
We're going to drive it. We're going to fix it up. We're going to spruce it up, tune it up, soup
Good.
it up as we move along.
Right.
But like I said, the nice thing is I have outstanding kids. In 2 days, I found some really outstanding young men that are willing to work hard and cooperatively. It's a team. It's not Brian Kennedy's team. It's the Methacton football program. We're going to do things one way, and we're going to call that our warrior way. And we're all about being, going into battle and conflict and doing things for the greater good.
And Coach, defensively?
Defensively, we're going to stay with a 4-3, basically a cover 2 scheme. The kids are very comfortable in that. I'm going to pretty much head up the defensive side of the play calling, and we're going to do what we feel comfortable with. Bottom line, we got to be sound fundamentally. We got to be great blockers. We got to be great tacklers. That's how you win football games. We may or may not out scheme people. We're going to play hard. We're going to play fast. We're going to play smart, and we're going to give tremendous effort. That's our motto is effort.
Coach, thank you very much. Good luck this season.
My pleasure. Great seeing you again, Scott.
And now we're back with the Methacton players.
I'm Chris Augustine, a linebacker, and what I like to do when I'm in the off season is stay on my grind and work out all the time, to be honest.
Hi, I'm Brian Dickey. I play safety and receiver. I've been playing football for 11 years.
My name is Connor Kazel. I'm an offensive lineman, defensive lineman. You can never go wrong with a nice bowl of pasta before a game. That's my favorite pregame meal.
Hi, my name is Thomas Dickinson. I'm an offensive lineman, and in the off season, I like lifting.
I'm Matthew Blakemore. I play safety and wide receiver. In the off season, I like to keep up with the family. Just family and friends. Great.
Thank you, gentlemen, and good luck this season.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Yakalek Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Hi, everybody. I'm back here with the coach from Pottstown High School, Coach Delaney. Coach Delaney, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Coach, message to your team this year. What's one of the things, or what's the message been to the team this year about the upcoming season?
Our basic principle all year long has been all hands on deck. We're working as a complete team. Everybody's got to chip in. Everybody has a job to do. We're keeping it real simple. We're not worrying about anybody else. We worry about us.
Okay, Coach, youth. Some people talk about youth, and I know Pottstown, but have you worked with that, or what's the concerns? Do you have any concerns with that coming up through the ranks for you?
In terms of youth middle school, all the way up. Here's an issue we've always run into. We will have a decent amount of kids out for our middle school program. It's getting them from the middle school to the high school. And in the last 2 years, by not being in school, that has definitely been an issue. The year prior to that, I had 22 freshmen, which was great. And then now they're all going to be juniors. So they've stuck with it. Once we get the guys, we're fine. It's just this past year and a half has really kind of put a damper there. So our numbers are a little bit lighter because of that. But good numbers at the middle school. We've had over 40 at our little summer workouts. So, again, continuing to get them involved. And then these guys do a great job as well. I mean, two of the guys who are here have been at those practices with the middle school. So we fill that gap, which is an important part in Pottstown.
Good. Okay, Coach, I'd just like to talk about your base offense here, if you would, for us, please, and some of the players we'll see on Friday nights.
Okay. So right now, we're kind of changing course a little bit with some of the things that we're doing in terms of the offense. Not a lot, but we're still going to have a base wing tee concept. It's what we're comfortable with, but we're going to spread the ball around a little bit. Quarterback this year looking like it's Mason Miller. Number 13 will be his second year at quarterback. So last year was good for him to get his feet wet, and he's kind of matured. They all have coming in. Niles Bun McNeil will be playing more of a tight end spot, a versatile tight end spot for us. He's 6'5". You can't miss him. We also meet him on the basketball court. Our slot back, we have a combination of two different people between Rasheem Bostic, another basketball player, track guy, and Dylan Mays will be there in that spot as well. We got a couple rotation of guys as our wing/Z-back, versatile guys. Gabe Hicks, Jameer Williams, they'll be in that spot. Even a couple of our guards can fill in as needed. Anthony DePietro will be senior outside, and then Malachi Neely is back at running back for us. So this will be his third year, which will be nice. Up front, we got everybody back, and then they're going to be pretty versatile in terms of things. Right-hand side, you got Blaze Sensinger. Blaze is 6'3". He's here with us today. Good size. Gary Allen's 5'11". Good size again. He's here today with us. Center rotates two different guys who played last year, and Johnny Cranford, another 6'5" guy, and Justin Snyder. Chris Churn at guard, and then another big guy on the outside, 6'4", and Josiah Wilson. So, again, we got a lot of good, we'll say, experience in a very shortened, interesting year for us, where we only had 2 weeks to prepare before, because we had nothing during the course of the spring, nothing during the summer. We didn't even have anything in the fall. It was, hey, you got 2 weeks, you can play. So these guys got a lot of experience, and they've done a real good job getting ready for this year. And we'll be versatile with what we're doing.
And Coach, defensively, Joan, it's just a 4-3?
Yeah, base 3-4. Base 3-4 for us. We're going to be multiple up front, simple, but we like to run the ball. We move guys around a lot. Again, we like it because everybody's playing spread. We're playing so many different spread teams, but when we get in there versus the Upper Perks and Pottsgroves and they want to run the ball, we can go in the box with them as well. Kind of same thing. You hear a lot of same characters. You got Anthony DePietro, senior there, Rasheem Bostic, Malachi. Free safeties, a combination between our quarterback and another slot between Mason and Dylan Mays. We're going to kind of rotate a couple of different guys in here to see who fits between like a Gabe Hicks, Jameer Williams, again, kind of the same guys you're going to hear across. A Devin Green and a Chris Churn in this spot with Gary Allen playing there. Niles here. Inside here, the nice part this year is we got a couple guys who are going to rotate that spot. And, Darnell Woods, we're going to move him down. Dylan Hampton, Justin Snyder. Who else am I missing? I'm blanking on two more. A lot of names. But, again, a lot
rotating
of
a lot of people
guys
in, Coach.
there,
that's good.
Because they got experience last year, so now it's time to play.
And that's a good thing to have, obviously later in the season. All right, Coach, thank you very much. Good luck this season.
No problem. Thank you.
And now we're back here to meet the Pottstown players.
Hi, my name is Malachi Neely. I play running back and strong safety, and I'm 17 years old.
My name's Gary Allen. Play right guard, middle linebacker, and I have a hearing loss in my right ear.
My name is Blaze. I'm 16 years old. I play offensive tackle, and every day before a game, I usually try to think what I'm going to do mentally before going into the game. That way I'm not unprepared.
All right, thank you very much, players.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Welcome to the beautiful historic Reading Country Club, now open to the public. Play the same course, that's Sneed. Hogan, and Hagen played. Designed back in 1923 by renowned golf architect Alex Finlay, the Reading has 18 championship holes. Now, after your round, just stop on by the Patio Grill for delicious food and a nice ice-cold beverage. Why not book your organization's next outing at the Reading Country Club? Hey, and by the way, check out the weekly exciting leagues. It's memorable now at the Reading. For more information, just check out the website, readingccgolf.com.
And here we are back with Coach Hans from Upper Perk. Coach, thanks for joining us. Coach, I must talk about just a little bit about last year. When you guys had to play, you stepped up and played people. And can you just talk, how has that maybe helped the program for this year?
We really saw a real uptick in regards to our leadership. Some real good captains that were, kept the team together even during the pandemic and all that sort of stuff. And I think that's carried over to this year. That leadership and just having the young guys follow these leaders has really been a key for us.
And Coach, you talk about those leaders. I mean, how important are they when we're in times like this right now? Like, how important are they? You know that from being a coach and having captains.
They literally, our captains had to be mini coaches this year because we weren't, as a coaching staff, we were not even allowed to have contact with our players, personal contact until June 14th. So they were running things off campus, getting kids into the weight room. So they were crucial.
Okay. Coach, if you want to just talk to us about your base offense and maybe some of the players we'll hear about this fall.
Yeah, we're going back old school Upper Perk football. We're going to have two in the backfield. Our fullback is going to be Brady Thompson this year. He's going to move back. He was our tight end last year, but we're going to move him into sort of an H-back role. We'll move him out of the backfield as well. He's got great hands, very physical. And his job, though, is to lead the way for Logan Simmon. And, he's going to be the difference in our season this year. If he had success, we're going to be successful.
All league last year, correct? Was it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the games we won, he had 200-plus yards, and he's a phenomenal runner and just physical and just loves the game. And so those two are going to be our key guys. Our quarterback, we actually have a little bit of a competition going right now. We haven't settled in on our star yet, but we have a senior Georgie and a junior Tommy Flood. Those two are going to battle it out, and we'll figure it out. We're confident.
Always good to have competition like that, though. Quarterback, correct?
Absolutely, and I think either one of them, whoever's in there, and they may both see time, honestly. So that'll be key. Up front, we got Josh Hill, a center. He's a returning starter, and Damon Farraco, our left guard. They are going to be key because they're the veterans up there. Everybody else is going to be somewhat new, but experienced. They were on the team last year, so they're just going to have to step up and fill in for guys who graduated.
And defensively, Coach?
We're going to try 4-4 this year, although Logan's going to be one of our outside backers, and so sometimes he'll drop back as well as a safety. We just wanted to get him close to the ball, use his speed, his tackling abilities. Our anchor is going to be Brady Thompson. He's in the middle. He's super strong middle linebacker. And again, another senior, Damon Farraco. They're going to be doing double duty all the way. He's going to be one of our top defensive ends. We have a lot of other guys as well. We're going to have a very inexperienced secondary, so that's going to be one of the things that's going to test us this year, I think, early on.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach Hans. Good luck this season.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, let's meet the Upper Perk players.
My name's Damon Farraco. I play left guard and DN. An interesting fact about myself is
you like to dance.
I like to dance. Yeah, I like to dance. There's an interesting fact.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Brady Thompson. I play inside linebacker and fullback. An interesting fact about me, I've been playing football for 10 years, and I hope to play in college.
My name's Logan Simmon. I'm running back and linebacker. One interesting fact about me is I'm in the 1,250-pound club, meaning my bench, squat, and deadlift is above 1,250 pounds.
Thank you, guys. Good luck this season.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Hi, everybody. I'm back with Coach Heiss from Perk Valley. Coach, thanks for joining us. Coach, this year, what's been the message to the team about this upcoming season? What are some of the things you try to stress to them about going into the season?
We've really been focusing on execution this year, Coach, trying to execute on both sides of the ball and clean up some of the little mistakes that we were making in our 8-game season last year that wind up costing us some big games. Springford, PJP in particular, our 2 losses last year, were really about a lack of execution from my perspective. So we're trying to work on not turning the football over on the offensive side, trying to work on creating turnovers on the defensive side, and just generally executing better so that we can put ourselves in a position to be successful.
Rob, I'm not going to ask you. You're running no huddle, okay, and you're one of the coaches, many coaches that run it. I need to ask this question from a fan standpoint. As a coach, when the play is, are you thinking, how far are you thinking out play-wise when you're looking at a no-huddle offense to get it moving?
So I try to script our first series generally on my play card that I have for Friday nights. After that, I have found that if I overthink it, it never really goes the way that I had planned at that point. So I really try to call plays by feel. Okay. You know, at that moment, with going hurry up and trying to no huddle, you know, I'm trying to get first downs. I'm trying to think at least 2-3 plays in ahead. I'm trying to set up plays that we want to run in the future with, you know, complementary concepts. And we're trying to take advantage of things that we've seen on film throughout the week and matchups where we think we have an advantage. So it's a lot to keep in the back of your mind, but that's the part of the game that I love. So
and try to be a head coach and do all the other things on Friday night.
Right.
All right, Coach, you drew your offense up here. Could you just maybe talk to some players that we'll hear about on Friday nights?
So we're primarily a 10 personnel team, which means we have 1 running back. We call our F. He's our single back, and no tight ends, no traditional tight ends, end of the line of scrimmage tight ends. So we're generally a 4 receiver set. This is one of our base formations. It's a 2x2 set. So we're generally running inside zone, wide zone out of this. We're a big quick game team. We're a big screen team. We try to make our quarterback a dual threat pass and run option in our offense, so that defenses have to be honest. When defending us, they have to defend all 11 instead of just 10. So we try to go quickly. We try to keep the defense from being able to substitute how they would like, so we can dictate tempo. And
any personnel, Coach, that maybe we might hear quite a bit about?
Our quarterback is a 4-year starter. He started 3 games for us as a freshman due to an injury his freshman year. His name is Ethan Kohler. Very excited to have him back. I believe he's a Division I talent at the quarterback level. Our ex-wide receiver is a senior, Dawson DeBebe. He's a returning starter from last year. Big frame, great hands, great route runner. He's really come into his own this summer. He's had a great summer, 7-on-7. And I'm very excited to see how he has developed as a leader this year. Our tailback, Rasheem Grayson, is going to be a 3-year starter. He has also been playing since he was a freshman. He'll only be a junior this year. And we returned 4 of our 5 bigs up front, namely our left tackle, Jake Jonathan, who's a 3-year starter for us. Jake has multiple PAC scholarship offers already, Slippery Rock, Bloom, Kutztown. and we'll be counting on him to anchor our offensive line.
Okay. And then defensively, Coach, you want to talk to us?
So defensively, we are a stack defense, a 30 stack. We call it a 3-5-3. We're an odd front, 3 down linemen with their hands in the dirt, and our linebackers are always stacked over top of the 3 linemen, our Sam, our Mike, and our Will. We run with 2 force players, alley players, whatever you want to call them. These are kind of our hybrid players, our stud and our whip. They're our contained players. We'll sometimes use our whip in a 2 safety scheme, drop him back so it looks like we have 2 safeties, depending on what we're looking for on any particular play. And we run with 3 defensive backs, 2 corners, and 1 free safety. The whole premise of the defense is to use quickness and athleticism to shoot gaps, be gap discipline. We don't have a whole lot of big, thick, run-plugging defensive linemen at PV generally, so we put 5 quick linebacker-type kids out here so that we can blitz and bring pressure from any one of different 5 spots on any play and try to make it confusing for the line to block.
And your defensive coordinator's name is?
Our defensive coordinator is the best in the business, in my opinion. His name is Matt Young. Okay. He's been coaching at PV 26 years. That's his baby. I let him do what he does, and he does it perfectly.
There you go. All right, Coach Heiss, thank you very much. Good luck this season.
All right, appreciate it.
And now let's hear from the Perk Valley football players.
My name is Brian Holinsky. I'm an inside linebacker, and one of my interesting facts is that my last song I always play before a game is always Thunderstruck.
I'm Luke Rickey. I play safety and slot receiver, and before every game I always watch Sean Taylor highlights.
I'm Dawson DeBebe. I play boundary receiver, and one interesting fact is on game day I always drink a half gallon of raspberry iced tea.
I'm Jeremy Brewer. I'm the cornerback for the team, and an interesting fact about myself is that before every game I like to eat a big old salad.
Good luck this season, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Hi, everybody. We're back here with Coach Hawthorne for Pottsgrove High School. Coach, thanks for joining us. Coach, I've asked everybody this question pretty much. And again, the challenges are the message. Like, what has it been to your team this year after what everyone's been through last year and now coming into this season? What has been that message?
I think we're trying to establish continuity again. Last year was a disruption. And really, after a number of years of routine, unfortunately, COVID-19 did disrupt those practices and procedures that we had in place for years. However, we've just, really concentrated on building up the team culture, sticking by one another, building and growing as a group of individuals to become the best team that we can. And really, establishing the work effort that really characterizes our program, and these young men that we have here today really do that for our Pottsgrove football program.
And I would think during these times too, coaches, you really need to rely on your leadership. Some of the coaches have mentioned that of your seniors.
We have a small senior class. We have a quality senior class. We have 6 young men who I feel are the quintessential young men that you want to lead a football program. They are just total and consummate team players that do the things necessary to win football games. They put their team ahead of themselves, and that's exactly what Pottsgrove football is all about.
Coach, talk to us offensively. And I just want to point this out. Thank you, Coach. You put a tight end there. You actually have a little closer together than the other ones are all spread out.
We might be a little bit, we might go a little against the grain in that we are a traditional I team here in this spread offense world that we live in. Now we'll run a little bit of spread, but our bread and butter is running power, a little bit of veer, little midline veer out of the I formation, and we like to. We'll have different looks, against different kind of defenses that are, stacked against us. But again, if you watch Pottsgrove football over the last couple of decades, you know that we like to establish the run and stop the run on defense.
And Coach, who are some of the players we might hear about on offense?
On offense, we have some of the young men that we have here today. You have Vinny Scarnato here at Z, who does a little bit of everything. He's a wonderful young man who could run and catch the ball. We have Max Neeson, who unfortunately is on vacation today. We have Amir Brunson here, who we look to have a big breakout year. We have a young man here in Ryan Cisco that is your prototype Pottsgrove football quarterback and do the things necessary to make our offense run and make it an efficient offense. And he does this by putting people in the right place and giving us the best chance to succeed in all times. We could have some returning linemen up front, but we have Alex Degler, who is a senior leader up here. We have some underclassmen, Markham, but we're looking for big seasons from Dom Domeno, Mark White. And I think we could be pretty good up front if all things come together. And then we also have Shane Caffrey, who can line up here, and here. Does a little bit. He's that guy. Yeah, he's your utility guy, but the guy that you want on your team because of his selflessness and it's really his ability to put the team first, and again to make sure that the team has success more so than himself.
Okay, defensively, Coach, you want to talk to us?
This is our standard 4-4 look. Again, this is nothing that opposing coaches haven't seen over the years, but we're a stop the run first mentality here at Pottsgrove. We feel like if you establish a run on offense, stop the run on defense, and play sound special teams, we'll be in good shape. We have Max Neeson and Shane coming back at our middle linebacker spots. We have Amir Brunson and Ryan coming back at an outside linebacker, and again we have the Mark White, Corey Jubilee Scott, Alex Degler, and Riley Delp that can really help across the line, across the board. And there's a few other young men that are going to pop in here to help out with depth. And I think we're going to have some surprises. We haven't been into pads yet, but once you get that, you'll have a feel of who's going to be where and how they're going to do the things that we feel is necessary to stop the run on the opposing D and stop the pass as well.
All right, Coach Hawthorne, thank you very much, and good luck this season.
Thank you for having us, Coach Furman.
And now we're back to meet the Pottsgrove players.
I'm Shane Caffrey, and I play middle linebacker for Pottsgrove, and I love my teammates to death. I'll do anything for them, and I love to hit people.
Hi, my name is Vinny Scarnato. I play wide receiver and safety for Pottsgrove football, and I really enjoy contributing to my community with my players.
Hi, my name's Ryan Cisco. I play quarterback and outside linebacker, and I, like Vinny said, like helping out my community and was part of the unified track team this spring. So that was a fun opportunity.
Thank you, players. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
An Orthopedic Institute is more than a name. It's a unique care model based on quality and compassion. Decades devoted to research and clinical trials, the development of new surgical techniques, and physicians who outperform the field. What you get from our institute is more options and more answers. For your orthopedic care, think Rothman first.
New office and 7-day urgent care now open in Limerick.
Hi, everybody. I'm back with Coach Milliken from Norristown. Coach, thanks for joining us. Coach, last year you did not play in the fall. You played in the spring.
That is correct.
Could you please talk to us or tell us what were those challenges now turning around, getting ready into summer, and coming back for the fall?
There's a lot of turnarounds. First of all, that spring turnaround or that challenge in there was the fact we had to put everything in within a week. Usually in the summer or in the fall season, you get like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks to actually put stuff in. You have your whole summer. Like I said, we met with our kids the first week. That was the first time I met some of these kids. We had our returners, but we had 1 week to get everything in. The following week we had a game, and that was it. So we had to be ready. So our turnaround for the fall has been pretty easy. You know, we were able to still go outside, do some things, do some 7-on-7 stuff, get our summer workout in. So, you know, right now we do feel very confident that, you know, our kids are going to be prepared for, you know, the first day of camp.
And what's your message been to the team this fall, Coach? Like, what's the saying or what's the message going in?
It's basically earn the right to win. A lot of people feel as though things are given to them and so forth. But, you know, being at Norristown, you know, being born and raised there, a lot of us had to earn and, you know, fight for what we had to do to actually get out of Norristown and come back and help. So to them, letting them know, look, you got to earn it. Nothing is given to you guys, especially when you wear that blue and white. You know, everybody's going to be up to play you. We're always someone's Super Bowl. So let them know that they have to actually earn the way and earn their right to win and to be a winner.
All right, Coach. Coach, your hurt-based offense here, do you want to just talk to us about it and maybe some players we're going to hear about on Friday nights?
Well, basically, you know, we're in our, you know, double set here, you know, double slot, shotgun, one back. Some of the guys that you will see probably inside these receivers, you know, coming back, we have Julian Arthur. We have a new guy, Nate Robinson. Then on the other two outside guys, they're to be determined right now. We have some young guys. We graduated, you know, a couple good players. One who's going down to University of University of Charleston. Okay, so it's tough to replace those guys, but we have some young guys that are actually going to fill those shoes. In the backfield, you're going to see, you know, a Caden Cruz. You're going to see a Chris Carter. You're going to see a Rashad Triplett. And then we have a couple freshmen, a couple sophomores who might be able to sprinkle in there. And then up front, you know, we got Jaden Randall, who's going to be returning for us. We have TJ Bacard, who's going to be returning for us. So we're happy with those guys there. We have some big guys up front who were able to get some time during the spring and actually, you know, was valuable for them so they can actually earn the right or earn a starting position this year. And right now, at this QB spot, it's to be determined. The kid we had was there ever since I was in the program, so he was basically been playing at the varsity level 4 years. You know, it's kind of tough for anyone to replace. So right now we have two good candidates there, Robbie Miller and we have Chris Carter, who are actually battling out for that QB1 spot.
Okay, and then defensively, Coach, you want to talk to us about some of the people we're here for defensively?
Sure. Defensively, like I said, in the middle, you hear from Caden Cruz, who's been anchoring the middle for us all during the spring season. He played a little bit for us during our sophomore year. You're also going to see Rashad Triplett. You know, I keep calling him Rico. That's his nickname. But we have one of those type of players. When he plays like that, he deserves his nickname to be called. And he definitely gives everything he does. And you'll see him messing around at our safety spot, filling the alleys there. He's definitely a hard hitter. On the outside, we got a couple of young guys that, you know, did play in the spring. Julian Arthur. We got Nate Robinson. And we got a couple other young guys that I pulled off the track and field team that there's actually going to be some surprises. So I'm going to leave that as a hidden jewel for those guys. So we do have on the ends, though, Chris Carter, who's been playing for us, been wreaking havoc for teams for the past 2 to 3 years. Also, on the other side, we're going to have Johnny Dinolfi, who actually was a jewel and gem for us during the spring. So we're going to see him on the outside. Then in the middle, you know, right now we got a couple of guys who are going to be battling out for those spots. We're trying to pull a couple of guys in, like a Eric Witt, who's also a young guy who's going to be coming back for us. So we have some guys in the middle that we're looking to rotate and hopefully be a starter.
All right. Coach, thank you very much, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
And now we're back to meet the Norristown players.
My name is Rashad Triplett. I play strong safety, and I like reading about Greek mythology.
My name is Jaden Randall. I play right guard, and I play defensive tackle, and I like to study history.
Hello, I'm Chris Carter. I play outside linebacker and DN quarterback.
And I wrestle.
My name is Caden Cruz. I am the middle linebacker and starting running back, and I'm real good with numbers. I plan on going to school for accounting.
Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck this season.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Hi, everybody. I'm back with Coach Miller from Boyertown High School. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Coach, I've been asking all the coaches this, and the same thing is, last year was tough. Now going into this year, what's been the message, or what have you been talking to the team about being ready for this season?
Last year, we had a whole bunch of things that were more important than football to worry about. We had to make sure our kids were healthy every single day in ways that we've never had to worry about that before. So now this year, the focus is, as it was with last year, just win today. Get ready for it today. Don't look past tomorrow. Just win today. That's our message that we give to our kids every day.
Okay, Coach, and I talked to other coaches too about senior leadership at a time like this had to be so important.
Yes.
And how has your senior leadership been for you this year?
Our senior leadership, we're really proud of our seniors this year. We've had a lot of guys that have stepped up. We have guys that are taking. I know that if I need to send a message out, I send it to our seniors. They can get it out to the whole team, and it's going to get done. So I'm really proud of the way our seniors have handled the adversity of last year. Now coming into this year, and this is our senior class is the only class that's been through an actual camp. So when we look at our camp this year coming up in the next 2 weeks, our seniors are the only ones that know what that is and what that's going to be like. So they're the ones that have to relay the message and help the kids get through, help the underclassmen get through, the camp that we're going to have.
Okay, Coach, you drew your base offense up here. Could you just talk to us about maybe some players that we're going to hear about this upcoming season?
In our midline veer triple option offense, in this position here as our fullback, it's going to be Leo Egby. Leo Egby is a strong workhorse, quick, can run through people, and if he gets in the open field, he's gone. Now, these positions here in our slot are A-back positions. One's going to be Roman Marinello. Roman, 3-year starter, comes from a pedigree, a family that just works hard. One of our better football players, gets the ball, can make a move and go, but also not afraid to stick his nose in and make a block. Other positions going to be open right now. Returning our offensive line is Kyle Pry, one of our better linemen that we have had. Just loves getting into people, loves knocking people over, and loves driving people off the ball. We look at Kyle and we say he's not blocking, he's removing. And this year in our wideout positions, we have a luxury that we haven't had in a really long time. We have some really tall wide receivers. We have Luke Ordway on one side that can flex in as a tight end, and we also have Brandon Shane on the other side who's moving out to wide receiver this year. So we're really eager to see what our passing game can do with some height on the outside that we haven't had in a really long time there. You throw in another kid like Griffin Hummel into that, a basketball player converted into a football player this year, really aggressive. We're going to look to open the game up a little bit on the outside passing so that we can get our running yards as well.
Okay, Coach, defensively then, you want to talk to us about what we're going to –
Yeah, defensively, we're really excited. So we have a new defensive coordinator this year in Derek Blyler. He's coming to us from Southern Lehigh, had a lot of success at Southern Lehigh. He's bringing his 4-3 defense to us. So the position that we're really excited about are our defensive ends here. We have 2 defensive ends returning. We have Luke Ordway, really tall player, going to be a college football player, and we also have Cole Marinello, Roman's brother. 2 kids that are really long, both over 6 foot, both are strong. So we're really excited about those positions. A linebacker along with Roman, we're also going to have Ant Panarello who's going to be in the mix. He's a junior, played a little bit last year but got hurt, was in a quarterback competition last year, got hurt last year, but now he's back. He's at full strength. Probably one of our stronger, if not our strongest back on the field. Gavin Chamberlain's also going to be in that mix. another junior. But then when we start looking at the linebackers, now we start looking at we are going to have some inexperience in the field. Anthony Famularo, sophomore, is in the mix as well, playing our Mike linebacker. Back here is going to be at our safety position is also going to be Brandon Shane. He's a two-way player, really makes plays, and really came on at the end of the year last year. So we're excited about that. We do have some question marks on defense. Cornerback position is going to be one of them. Looking at probably some sophomores that are going to have to play bigger than what their stature is.
Great, Coach. Thank you very much, and good luck this season.
Thank you very much.
And now we're back to meet the Boyertown players.
Hi, my name is Leo Egby. I'm a fullback / running back, and I love to cook in my free time.
My name is Luke Ordway. I'm a tight end, wide receiver, and D end, and I also long snap, and I like to consider myself a professional mini golf player.
My name is Brandon Shane. I'm a safety and wide receiver, and I'm a two-sport athlete.
My name is Roman Marinello. I play defensive back and running back, and a fun fact about me is I play basketball.
All right, good luck this season, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Hi, everybody. We're back here with Pope John Paul, Coach Craver. Coach, thanks for joining us. Coach, I've been asking all the coaches about, again, after everything everyone's been through, and we know that, but now what's your message, or what have you been trying to get the team to think about coming into this season?
We really just want to embrace this opportunity. Last year was tough for us, only being able to play 3 games. So our guys have really attacked this offseason with that mentality that we want to embrace every day.
Coach, now, again, but only 3 games, but 2 big wins last year, and all big wins against all good teams. I mean, how do you, though, use that for this year?
Each year is a different year. We have different players in different spots this year, so we just got to continue our mentality of one day at a time.
Okay. Coach, you said you put your base offense up. Could you just talk to us about some players we're going to hear about?
Yeah, so, at quarterback this year is DJ Clark. DJ's a senior for us. He's been starting on our defense for the last 3 years. At our running back spot this year, we have a handful of guys that can carry the football for us. Josh Little, who's a returning starter. Steele DiPetrillo is a returning starter. And Boyd Scarback, who's a sophomore coming in. We have a nice tight end coming in Brendan Kenning. He played for us last year. And then up front, we have Jacob Dabrowski, who's a returning captain. And then our T position as our slot receiver is Keith Williams, who's an explosive player for us.
All right. And then defensively, Coach, who are we going to hear about defensively?
Being a small school, a lot of the guys that we'll talk about play it both ways for us here. But Steele DiPetrillo is a 3-year returning starter for us. Josh Little's a 3-year returning starter. DJ Clark's going to be playing free safety for us, a 3-year returning starter. Jacob Dabrowski's a 2-year returning starter. Keith Williams will be at corner for us. Derek Scarback's another guy to keep an eye on. And we have 2 young D tackles in Keith Dunson and Nazir Lake.
Coach, you said now players going 2 ways. Yeah. How does that create a challenge for you as a coach?
Conditioning's huge, and that's the thing that we were kind of really focused on this offseason, that we have to be in shape. Being the smallest school in the league, we have guys that go both ways, so we have to be in really great shape.
All right. Coach, thank you very much, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
And now, here we are to meet the Pope John Paul.
Hi, I'm Jacob Dobrovolsky. I play D-end and guard, and I have a dog. 1 dog.
I'm Steele DiPetrillo. I play running back, linebacker, and I have 3 dogs.
I'm DJ Clark. I'm a senior. I play QB and DB, and I have 1 dog.
Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck this season.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea.
Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside. Kept on saying,
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Hi, everybody. I'm back with the coach from Phoenixville, Coach Cirillo. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for
Coach, I've
having
been
us.
talking about all the coaches about the message that has been to the team after all that everyone's been through this past year. What's been the message to your team going into this year?
You know, our message, and it's something that we carry through, is we don't have to do this, we get to. We don't have to run sprints, we don't have to be in the weight room, we get to do these things. And I think that's a message that we kind of started last year during the pandemic when we didn't know if we were having a season. They showed up 20, 30 strong every day without any promise of touching a football, but we ran, we lifted, we worked, and they know that they didn't have to. They just, you get to. Traveling into this season, though, you know, I think our biggest message is show up and do the work. If they cheer you, just show up and do the work. If they criticize you, show up and do the work. If they say nothing, show up and do the work. And I think that every day we've had strong numbers showing up and just doing the work.
Okay, Coach, you want to talk to us your base offense and some of the names we're going to hear this year?
So our base offense is just a 2x2 set. You know, we're a zone run team. You know, we also have some power game in there. I think some of the names you're going to hear this year, Owen Cook, number 4, running the ball. We're going to also have Mid Spivey, number 6, wide receiver slot. We're going to see Jamie Gray at left tackle, Roman Civarelli at right guard, and we're going to see Solomon Ortiz at right tackle. Our quarterback right now is Ty Romance, young guy, got 2 starts last year due to injury as a freshman. You know, he took a wallop first snap in there by an outside backer that didn't get blocked and just popped up, I think, out of sheer not knowing that he got hit. And after something like that, you know, you say to yourself, that's a football player. And I think you're going to hear a couple other names this year. You know, we're wide receiver, Hayden Tenbrook. I think he's going to do a few things this year that are going to help us. So overall, offensively, that's where we are kind of base-wise.
Okay, and then defensively, Coach, some of the names we'll hear?
Yeah, defensively, we are a base 4-3 defense. You know, I think our strengths lie in the fact that, you know, our safeties know that they do have pass first, but they are very integral in our run-stop game. You know, I like to think that we have, you know, 9 in the box. Our backers need to move a little quicker this year. Our D-line have to be able to get penetration and build that wall, build that purple wall that we want to make teams bounce so we can get outside and play over top.
All right. Coach, thank you very much,
Thank
and
you
good luck
very
this
much,
season.
I appreciate all you guys do for us.
And now let's meet the Phoenixville players.
I'm Ahmad Spivey. We're number 6. Play wide receiver, cornerback, and I got a nice hat collection.
I'm Owen Cook. I play running back and linebacker. I'm number 4. And an interesting fact about me is I'm a big history guy.
I'm Solomon Ortiz, class of 2022. I'll play offensive line and defensive line. I'm number 78. My favorite after-game meal is Wendy's. It's the best.
Thank you, gentlemen. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
An orthopedic institute is more than a name. It's a unique care model based on quality and compassion. Decades devoted to research and clinical trials, the development of new surgical techniques, and physicians who outperform the field. What you get from our institute is more options and more answers. For your orthopedic care, think Rothman first.
New office and 7-day urgent care now open in Limerick.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, that's a wrap-up. That's the league for this year. Get out, support our band, our cheerleaders, and our players on Friday nights, ladies and gentlemen. And also, come advertising. Please, anybody who wants to advertise, please contact the PCTV Network. We love to have you be a part of us on Friday and Saturdays. And also, get vaccinated. Get vaccinated and help everybody. Take care, everybody.